All right, all right, all right. Matthew McConaughey impression. Welcome back, you Inglorious Bastards and Magnificent. It is I, Dr. Mo. We're starting the recording a little bit late today, but we're coming to talk to you about fascism. Fascism has arrived in the United States of America and the rest of the world, really. But it's been here in various forms around the world, but it's here in the United States. We already talked about that HR 127, and now they're like, in the next 60 days, all of the U.S. military is getting a stand down order, and it's going to be purged of white supremacy. We all know that they call everybody white supremacy. Like, no, it's being purged by the radical left. Bank of America is giving people's data to the FBI. They've already banned us from speeching. DC is borderline. The occupation of DC is definitely violating the Posse Comitatus Act, but it's borderline violation of the Third Amendment of all the DC citizens. Our Constitution is Swiss cheese. Our government's becoming an authoritarian mess. They're talking about Truth and Reconciliation Commissions. They're purging the military. They're talking about taking your guns. They're restricting your right to communicate. All the signs are here. All of them. Every last one of them. All of the signs are here. It's time to prepare for the party. While you still can, it's time to go buy guns and ammo. Go buy all the guns and ammo you can. You can probably find a bunch of guns. Ammo might be difficult, but it's time to go buy guns and ammo. It's time to go to the gym. It's time to buy survival food. It's time to learn how to hunt fish. It's time to learn how to skin, trap, gut. It's time to learn all the survival skills again. It's time to learn what foods you can and can't eat, because fascism has arrived and it's coming for you. It's only a matter of time before, like, they're going after the right for private communications. It's going to start with Signal and Telegram, but it's going to move to the phone. They're going to, like, Google is going to give them, the government is becoming a fascist totalitarian mess when it's merging with the corporate state, and it's becoming that fucking dystopian. Welcome to the Hunger Games. It's coming. May the odds ever be in your favor, because it's coming. It's time to run through that maze. Or whatever dystopian analogy you need to get that to understand what I'm trying to say. Like, the army is purging anyone that thinks differently than whatever their ideology is. If you have a Gaston flag, white supremacist purged. If you're an NRA member, white supremacist purged. And remember, whiteness doesn't mean white anymore. The Slavic people, the white Slavic people, they're people of color now, and the black people in black Cuban guy in charge, and the black Cubans in the Proud Boys, they're all whites. Asians people, they're white because they're successful. So, like, this purge is coming. War is coming. The federal government's getting ready to declare war. They're doing everything they blame Trump for. I'm almost positive they stole the election now, and now they got the city being occupied by loyalty tested troops, and now they're trying to purge all of the military. They're disrupting communications, trying to take away your right to defend yourself. That these are all precursors to war. To actual war. They're talking about using Iraqi military tactics and CIA tactics on the American people. These include assassinations and drone strikes and things like that. Our government has lost its goddamn mind. It's lost the sauce. If you're an officer in the military, you need to resign. If you can follow along with this, you are part of the fucking problem. And you deserve to be arrested for treason. It's time to make a stand. We don't make the stand now, we won't be able to. It's time to civilly make our stand. It's time to stand up, lock arms together, and tell these people to fuck right off. We can't allow this. We can't allow this 1984 authoritarian dystopian mess. I'm not fighting in no Hunger Games. I'm not being executed for being divergent or whatever other fucking bullshit the government comes up with to justify their fascist crap. It's just not fucking happening. I will take up arms and die before I allow that to fucking happen. I will. And we need more people that are like that. Now, I'm not telling people to go out and fucking start fights, but you got to be ready to defend yourself because it's going to become necessary. The FBI is going after corporate competitors. They're going after Elon Musk, the private space guy, the private space industry, because he has the his own internet infrastructure and stuff like that. He's too powerful for them, and he believes in freedom, so they're going after him. I mean, he has the money that he can probably survive and stuff, but you get what I'm saying, that like the government-backed corporate wars have begun. Corporations are the government now. Again, it's back to where we were in the 1600s with the East Indian Bay Trading Company or whatever. Maybe we never really changed. Maybe that's how we've always been, and it's just now the veil is being removed from our eyes or whatever. But it's time to enforce the Constitution again. It's time. It's time to like tell our representatives no. It's time to go down to the local weekly meetings and make sure that they're doing the right thing. It's time to take our own communities back. And once we own our own communities again, we can use that community's voice to unfuck the larger mess. And we can prepare for the larger mess because they're going to send troops. They're going to come heavily armed and they're going to kill people. They're going to assassinate people. They're going to drone strike people. They're going to kidnap people in the middle of the night. And you can call me crazy all you want, but I served in the goddamn military. I served in the goddamn wars. And when you tell me you're going to use the same tactics that the CIA and the Army and stuff used in Iraq and America, that's what that fucking means. Because that's what they fucking did. I'm just fucking saying. You're not going to convince me otherwise. That is the way it is. Because I know it. Because I was there. I understand that. And it's time that you understand that too. So we can unfuck this mess.